Welcome back to Tarth Takes Wing, a Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones RP-focused disaster. Arrogantly flying high in the sky, my father, Orys, was cancelled for dragon antics. And because of his mismanagement and not setting a regent, we are now in a precarious situation. Things are rough in every direction. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. We don't even have a chancellor. Got one now, and he doesn't particularly like us. We need to get people on our side. We don't have the money for a funeral. Hey, Tristane, are you in my court? I'd love for you to be in my court. Excellent. It looks like you are in my court. Your name is Orys Belaerys. All right, we have dragon power again. You have four. Not very good. Literally the worst. You are actually the worst knight I have. But with the power of dragons, everything is better. My man, let me find you a wife. How about Kellen Lannister? How about that? How about a nice Lannister girl? Pain. Such pain. I guess we're just sitting here waiting for somebody to die or somebody to grow up. Yeah, you're trying to swing the scales against me, huh? I can't even start swinging back until I hit 8. Okay. That's fine. Can we throw down? We don't have that kid, huh? Let's hold on. We're looking for these kids. They have recently accepted an invite at their current court. Which court is that? No, she got them. We can't get them back. And she got this kid. I can't get her back now. No. No. Whoa. Can I don't have a casus belli because these kids aren't in my court and I'm not the dynasty head anymore. Wow. I've been checkmated. Iron Islands? Not the Meredith? She's somebody else's spy master now. Who the fuck is Lord Adon of the Hollows? Oh my god, her husband's dead. That's why. Okay. I need you to marry one of my knights, and I need you to do it now. You won't let her go, huh? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I know she's a valuable claimant, dipshit. That's why I want her. Oh my god. How did this happen? Alright, well. All of those claims I was holding on to have slipped from my fingers. 3 kingdoms have been lost. We have no claims on anybody now. Fantastic. For some reason, I can attack the Estremont Islands. Okay. I don't have any useful claims, I should say. We could claim Valor Meadows on behalf of House Stademont. That doesn't do anything for me. Wait, I'm the new dynasty head? Did I get a bunch of troops? Yeah, I did, actually. Okay, hold on. Still no. Also still no. Also still no. And probably this is going to be also still no. Unrelated child. Damn. Damn. All right. Listen up, baby. I need you to grow up to be 6 years old. Wow, she is boosting her authority very quickly. In a terrifying display, Malaise. No, don't kill Malaise. No. He is the sigil of our house. Don't you understand? Why am I the only one who understands? I'll hold a funeral for my dad. He ruled for 4 years and died like an idiot. It was kind of awesome. I could use some friends. I could use powerful friends. How about these guys? I have no designs on the Westerlands for a little bit. I want to recover my losses in these other 3 kingdoms, but it sounds like I'm really starting from scratch. From nothing. I'm actually at a negative because I'm not going to be in power for another 14 years. And it's probably going to take me a long time after that to end this entrenched regency. I'm probably going to have to turn the whole scale back. My guardian, Corianne, keeps asking me to let the other children pick what games to play, but why should I, when I always know which one's the best? I'm sick and tired of her and all the other grown-ups telling me what to do. I'm bossy. I'm good at martial and stewardship. I need a good kid voice. I don't think I can do one, though. Scorched Veins building is done. Wait, what's happening? My mom died. As Lord Paramount, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Captain Jaehaerys is looking at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there's also surprise in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Belaerys. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I've taken the liberty of making this gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. Let them see their new Lord Paramount. I owe 9218 because my grandma decided to spend poorly. We're not going to do this royal court. Hold. We're going to do this royal court. Okay, well, it didn't show Storm's End, but maybe it will one day. I don't know. Okay. Renown and prestige is good for these ones. Also, the one that gives maximum vassals. Out of these 3, powerful vassal contribution is good, and then hostile success chance. Probably not going to need that. Okay, Belaerys House Dynasty. Then Belaerys House Banner. Then so this is on a different level. And then sometimes, yeah, up here, there's a hidden one. Can't get to it, though. I think what we have to do is go to... we have to select it. And then select up here. It's not letting me do it. I think that might have done it. Who knows? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, so we have Stormlander Poetry. We didn't make that one, but we did make this one. If you'll recall, in my first life, we finished The Sacred Life of Lord Tython, and we got a special book out of it. Piety and Renown here. We don't have the throne. We don't have the Stormlands throne, which kind of sucks. We have the Stormlander Elixir of Immortality. I think I had a claim on that. I am the head of face, so that doesn't matter. Number of captains +1 is a pretty good pick out of all of these. Jareez's crown is worthless to me. Now, hold on. We are also going to turn Evergold. We can't. We can turn this. Nope. Wanted to turn someone. Can we turn you into a pedestal item? Yes. Okay. And then put the bloodied blade. Excellent. Now we get its bonuses all the time. Nice. It's not very good, but you know, we got to take whatever we can right now. Court grandeur. We have good money flow, so we're gonna max this sucker out all the way to the top. I actually would have liked Valyrian as a court language. No. We'll stick with common though, because this is a commoner court. I can choose diplomatic or scholarly. Inspired characters arrive more frequently. That's not very useful. This is also not very useful. These are not good. But court and guest opinion is very good. Some of those are more useful in a non-Game of Thrones game. You know what I mean? Like, you're probably not going to get vassalization acceptance in a place where the kingdoms are pretty much all pre-made, sort of deal. Okay, repay the bank loan. I will repay my loan in full. Convert pirate dems to feudalism. We have to completely control the region, which is also partially controlled by lease, which is a problem. Can we somehow get a war that's like take all Stepstone's lands? Oh, my whole thing got wiped out. My whole thing. My actual whole shit got knocked out. Where are you promoting cultural acceptance? I don't want you to do that. I want you to develop my lands. I want you to keep developing Tarth, actually. I don't know what Storm's End looks like yet, and it's probably not going to be good. We want another Castellan Steward. I don't want you to do that. I want you to do this. Bring me money and lifestyle experience. Marshal. We want a good marshal. Here is here's a Belaerys. We'll take that. We'll take that. Bye, master. I don't know you. This is my grandmother. Absolutely. We're gonna spy on our own court so we can lock in, bro. Gotta lock in. What position is still... Oh, I forgot all the way down here. Yes, yes, indeed. My uncle, Brandon Belaerys, shall be our that kind of admiral. And then our chaplain will just be anyone who is sevenist. Okay, she's like a wise woman. Sure. We'll do that, and we'll convert Storm's End. Now, the other way to do this would be to inherit this legend when I'm 12 years old, which I'm going to do, and then at the end of it, it should have the option to evangelize the realm, and we'll evangelize the whole Stormlands. Okay. And we have to have a funeral for Grandmom, who left us... She finally left us the kingdom. Alright, we can start to get stuff done. We can start to get stuff done. We've got some minor problems to fill here. We're probably going to want to look at our personal inventory. It sounds like we may have gotten some things here. I don't know that any of those are particularly better than what I already have. The Gilded Wreath of Love and Beauty, plus 20 attraction opinion. Plus 1 prestige. Okay, cool, cool. Minus 10% stress gain. Certainly, we've been having that problem. How about more attraction opinion? I mean, our fertility is off the charts. Inactive. Oh, we have prisoners to ransom. Who's in our dungeons? Convert. Won't be. How about sent to the Night Watch? I don't know who you are, but serve. I can claim my liege's title. Is that for real? I guess I could. We're not going to, but it's interesting that I can. I can vassalize some person in the dew fields. Where the hell is this? You're not already part of the land? You bastard. Alright, what else have I inherited? I inherited my grandmother's giant fucking army, which is probably what I'm paying for. Okay. Which include her anti-dragon scorpions. Why would you be making those, Grandmom? Put it here in Might Point. Put the bowmen here in Storm's End. Put the Storm Knights back in Storm's End. Put the bowmen over here. Okay. I'll put the Antlermen somewhere. Storm Fleet. Finally got it sorted out. Interesting. Can we make more Storm Knights? What's keeping us from doing that? Is it the culture of Stormlander has Storm Knights? Stubborn. Rolling Thunder. Okay, so we don't want to get... We never want to get rid of Storm Knights. It may be worth thinking about if we have a good heavy cavalry now. It may be worth thinking about going longbow and getting rid of some of these units. So do these scorpions actually work as siege weapons on like castles and stuff? Because if that's true, we could just get rid of the mangonels, raise a unit of bowmen, get rid of the armored footmen, longbowmen, swap this for longbowmen, swap this for longbowmen, and then have 4 units of longbowmen supporting all of this. And we do that by taking the... Am I not the head of this culture? Oh, it hasn't acknowledged that I'm the ruler yet. That's what's happening. Interesting. It'll pop in place when we get back underway, I suspect. Okay, this could use some construction. How about, since you seem to be coastal, what if we did the dragon pen? We can finally build one. I mean, but what's the point, right? Like, I'm literally building my own natural dragon pen where there's no penalty for the artificial part of it. I don't want to do that then. We're going to start upgrading regularly. And this place is finally pulling us in some cash too. Good, excellent. Our next stop will be Hugor's Hill. 10 years? Never mind, we're not going to be back here for a while. These things are generational projects, and we've got them underlined. Given that this guy started at 2 years old, if I can get a bunch of religious legends done and build several life shrines, this could be the longest lived character and the longest ruling character that I ever have. Like, if he goes learning tree after finishing stewardship, he could conceivably easily live to be like 80 to 90, and then with 3 or 4 shrines, he could live to be over 100 years old and have ruled for over 100 years. I mean, this is a guy who would be, you know, like your grandfather was not born when he started a living and you're an adult. That could happen. We could make that happen. I don't want to dream too high, though. Okay, we've got dangerous military factions forming. This is why we made alliances. You can transfer this guy over. What are these accolades that I don't have? Siege armors, blade masters, courtly hunters. Oh, these were the other ones. Okay, so we want to... What is reinstate? Disciplinarian, tactician, or valiant and lancer. So lancer is for heavy cavalry. I don't remember what Valiant is, but let's say a point. Robeson? No? Okay. So what is it you actually do? Army modifiers plus 10%. Pretty good. That's what we want. Okay, second off. Too many held duchies. We have high lordship of the first stepstones, which we neither want nor need. So, we're going to go to Bloodstone. This guy is my vassal. I actually don't want to give it to him. I want to give him to Belaerys. Congratulations, you get high lordship of the stepstones. I bet that made you happy. You're not my problem anymore. Transfer Captain Jaehaerys over? Sure, great. We can let somebody else deal with all the raiding down there. Okay. High Lordship of Zaldrizzi's Grolzier is a problem. I think we just burn the title. I think we burn it. It never needed to be made in the first place, and we can make it again later. It's just a problem right now. Cool. Now we have 2 duchies, which were allowed. Skane, Morningside, Cornell. So these are all my places. Lord Darren the Frog of Tudbury. Your primary heir is not one of these people. It's not even your son? Why not? Alright. So the way to get this back is to marry a man into this line. So John, no, of course not. I get it. I get it. What if we do it the other way? There we go. Well, no, that won't work. No, that won't work the way I want it to, huh? Pardon criminals. Adulterers will be pardoned for now. Sodomites. Fornicators. A general amnesty across the land. Future crimes will require. I hope I can get you to pay for indulgences. We have auto accept on. Nice credit card. Stop by. Fast travel. Quick pass. Alright, let's look. Where is this? Okay, it might hit the holy site, but I don't care. Speaking of, how are the cities I built here going? They exist. There's nothing in them. We can work on that later. Why do all these people only have one arm? A lot of people lost arms somehow. Wait, did I lose? I lost a chancellor. Oh, because I gave him away. He was one of the guys that went to Pirate Island. Okay, so, yeah, my council kind of hated me before, but now they kind of like me. Now they kind of like me. Because I'm not holding 2 extra duchies. A round of drinks for all. Yes, good, good. All right, let's take a look at this holding. We got windmills, small harbor, blacksmith, stablings, smithies. So this place is really for war weapons overall. And the duchy building is a siege works. This is absolute dog shit. We don't need this at all. We're going to replace it with something else for sure. Military academies would be interesting, as this is a war office. The other option is always tax offices. But yeah. Military academies give you men-at-arms plus and captain's effectiveness plus 25%. You can get that up to, what, like 50, 75? That's a huge boost to the amount of damage they deal, and they're going to be doing most of the damage. Okay, I want to see if I have Storm's End now. No, I don't. I did make my seat Storm's End, right? That's the capital? I guess maybe they haven't put the throne room for Storm's End in. I know they did for the Reach and for Winterfell and the Greyjoys, but I guess they didn't do Storm's End. Yeah, I'm not going to give you any of my stuff. Oh, wait, no, I can give you the cat. Absolutely. Take that. Cool. Alright. Cool. We must spare no expense to rebuild. Excellent. Rescued medium-sized ruins in Mourn. Why is everyone so sad? Little kid. Alright, this is the next thing we're building. Is large-sized ruins, medium-sized ruins, part 3, and then 4, and then we can rebuild Mourn as a superstructure. I hereby grant you the High Lordship of Zaldrizzi's Grozier, its rank, former territory, and associated income. I didn't want it, though. Why? I destroy it again. God damn it. Winter has come. I really appreciate it, my liege. You are so smart. So smart. I didn't befriend anybody. Shit. Can I hold a funeral for my grandmother? Probably not, huh? Nope. I think at this point, we better just activate. Tell me when funerals are available. Also, tell me meet with peers. I have done that before, but it's been... I think it was last time I did it for the first time. I gotta be 4 years old. Okay. Fine. Siege armorists need a worthy successor. We can make that happen. How about this guy? He's strong. He's a fighting man. Rodo Flitback has died. His dragon, the deep purple beast Valax, is now without the guidance of his rider. Ah, right. They're all fucking each other. I understand. Ah, no! 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 That was the guy I was gonna have replace the Tullys. Oh my god, is this guy still... Okay, he's still a Belaerys. Okay, okay, I'm the house head. I demand that you marry my half-sister. No, fuck. No. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. I demand that you marry... Carolyn Aaron. No, fuck. Demand that you marry this woman. No, damn it. Okay. Can I take your title? I'm the house head. I demand it. No, fuck. 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 It's all falling apart. It's falling apart. All of my plans are dust and... Alright, I was so busy raging I hit the stop recording button. But we haven't moved anywhere, I think. Alright, my spy master has come to me with a discovery. She's certain that my vassal, Master Orain, is scheming against my bodyguard, Roose. Well, that's my sworn shield, so... I understand you're a Belaerys. Get fucked. I understand. It's just that you're making problems for me. Please, please stop giving me that title. Please. Please. Can I give it to this guy over here? I want to give you this. It's not going to let me give it to him, though, is the thing. High Lordship of Zaldrizzi's go. Wait, but I keep the area, and you get the ducalship. Excellent. And I make the Kingdom of Valyria later. Fantastic. Finally, someone can stop fucking bothering me about this. There is never a quiet moment. My half-brother Baelor is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. Orys Belaerys. My courtier Belena is scheming against my Aunt Jane. Throw her in jail. Jail. Wait, is my Aunt Jane my regent? Maybe I should have let that happen. Maybe I should have let that happen. going on here? This is another Jane Belaerys, and Johares. He's old enough to get married. She's old enough to get married. They made it happen. Oh, I need a tutor because I need a tutor. It's gonna be my somebody with genius. That's not my aunt because she might not be that trustworthy. I do need a master at arms. Corianne Justmark. We need a wet nurse because I'm a little kid. I'm a widow kid. And there are actually, I have brothers and sisters, so we are a lot of little kids. Do we have a nice... This guy was my loyal bodyguard. He's also one of my top... my top guys. He's a top guy. We're going to have him teach me prowess. Which is good, because I'm a little kid and my prowess isn't very high, so it should happen often. Ah, here are the new ones that I don't have, like Architect. Interesting. So, we're going to do the thing with bonus development in the capital. Alyssa Lenales. Sure. More piety, court poet. Orys Belaerys here. Writing poetry to make everyone feel good. We're going to bolster legitimacy, which is good, because I've taken legitimate hits every time I unmade the dukedom. Flatter dignitaries. A food taster. It has to be somebody you really trust. A Belaerys. Good. Let me know what's up. A fool. I don't know who you are. You're my fool. Oh, we got a lot of dudes here. We got a lot of dudes. We have no dread. We can turn this on and start raising the dread up. Now people will fear me. They will love and fear me. What a beautiful night. The bonfire crackles and pops, spitting smoke up into the night sky. The honeyed treat skewered at the end of my stick slowly caramelizes. I watch it slowly changing color with interest. Alongside me, Visera is doing the same as the adults drink tea and regale each other with stories of events long past. Many years before either of us were born. She and I haven't really talked too much before, but it would be nice to have someone around my age to talk to for once. My Aunt Visera, she is possessed. Let's see here. Do you want to be friends? Probably not. This was fun. We get a rivalry. Let's shoot for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nope. We tried. Gallery's dead. That's a dragon we've seen get born and now die, I think. Degraded artifact reuse. I've been increasingly concerned about your Brandon statue and the state of utter disrepair it has fallen to. No, no, no. Reusing wood. Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my vassal, Lord Moros, is scheming against my Aunt Jane. Throw him in jail! Fascinating and intriguing. I've been watching the council at work. One counselor in particular, cousin-in-law Jaharos, has caught my interest. It is clear to me we share the same passions. I want to help out by spending more and more time with the council. I want to help out. He's a good steward, although his traits are really shitty, so I shouldn't pay too much attention to him. But I do want to learn how to steward. Your courtier Kala and my grandson Brandon. Okay, hold on. If we can get her to come home, or him to come home, we need to get them back in my court. Alright? We need the ball to be in my court. What? Here it is. Okay. He's in my court. The ball's in my court. We don't have the prestige. We don't have the prestige. We need tons and tons of prestige. Alright. No! Monica! No! You took melees from me! It's a Belaerys dragon, though, so that's fine. My antiquarian Breeze is scaring against my courtier Arethia. Okay, well. I will not accuse him. Are you in my court? Unlanded, in my court. Let's secure you some... Let's secure you into the family. Monica, you're not going anywhere. You have a prowess of 6. Let's get you into the knighthood, I should think. You're serving now, my dear. You're a dragon knight. Can somebody squire me? Well, that's a good question. I think I'm probably way too young to be squired. But we have plenty of kids who need to be squired. It's time to get them out there, get them squired. Cover it. Looks like you gotta be around 10 to be squired. Meet Piers is available. Let's do it. Oh, somebody else has a meet Piers. Can we get there? Ah, if only I could arrive on Dragonback, I'd definitely get there in time. How long do I have to get there? Absolutely not. Superior mounts? Nope. Okay. A lot of Belaerys. I like what I'm seeing. Something else to consider is we do want to start series of intermarriages of Belaerys into these courts to dominate them. No. Now hold on. If someone's my aunt, I can sell them out for alliances. So I want to keep those people available. These the reigns of Castamere? What are they doing all the way over here? You guys are a long way from home. Okay, 2, 3. Might be able to... No, we're pretty much out of people. This exact moment. Can't make water wheels or windmills. So we're gonna start concentrating on getting blacksmitheries up so that we can work on having knight effectiveness at being very high. 197% is not a bad start for sure. We want our knights to be unbelievably strong so that even though we might not have a lot levies, we are much stronger than we appear to be. Jakia has died. Everyone's here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I'm thrilled that Alan, son and heir of my fellow lord vassal, Lord Willis, and Rondon, son of my vassal, Lord Lyman, can make it. My fellow vassal. Okay, interesting. Not to mention Marissa, the daughter of Lord Byron. I thought Thurgood, the son of my vassal, Lord Willis, and the peasant girl will merely pretend to fight, but suddenly there's blood in the dirt. Thurgood hits the ground with a grunt, and the peasant standing above him moves to attack again. Thurgood will become my friend. I'll shout for help, or I bully Thurgood. I'll save him. Yeah. Ooh. Jo Miller, the daughter near my fellow vassal Lady Bethany, and I are watching the knights train in the courtyard when my vassal Master Laurent approaches us with a smile. What do you say, children? Think you can handle the basics? Yeah. Damn. My courtier Gerardis is obviously hiding something, but just as he agrees to tell me, my friend Thurgood approaches and insists I join him for a game of chess. Well, it's Game of Thrones, so it's probably a game of Civas. I don't care about silly secrets. I find out about Gerard Cray's deviant secret. It's really creepy that he's doing that hand gesture towards a bunch of children. I'm going to be honest with you. Someone may not have thought this event out very well. On the other hand, maybe someone did think this event out. Valyria, the daughter of vassal Lord Willis, and I agree that trade is an important skill for a noble to learn, so we decided to visit the local market in Storm's End. We only have some pebbles for currency, but they are very shiny. I would like to purchase some wares. Stewardship goes up by 1. You have to give me what I want. I'm a lord. I get beautiful wooden warrior. I want to aim for stewardship up, right? Oh, wait. I can get practicing trade. That's good. Let's set up our own store. It was good to forget all the responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children. but I am told I have to return to my duties now. We all had so much fun. Hopefully, we can do this again soon. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye. I write to inform you that there has been an attempt on my liberty. A group of ruffians tried to abduct me and the tools of my office. Who paid them is unclear, but the ploy seems obvious enough. Controlling my person and my symbolry as the regent might well let their paymaster usurp my rightful place. Signed, Jane. Well, Jane, I would hate for someone to have their office usurped. That wouldn't be good, would it? Some would say it'd be bad. Amiana needs to be trained in the art of war. Wow, I have a cognate member. One of the Dothraki. Ah, young man. You should be trained in intrigue. Why not? An Aaron who's a spy? Impossible. Said a guy moments before falling out the moon door. Impossible. You want a single combat a 4-year-old. Surely you, a 60-year-old man in prison with 51 prowess, would not do such a thing. Execute. After a while, a while after I gave the order to execute Lord Moros, my guard Corianne took me down to the gallows, promising that I would see would be a valuable learning experience. Moros stares the executioner in the face and looks about, ready to spit, when at last he notices me watching. His eyes never leave mine, not for a moment, scowling deep beyond my eyes and into my soul, with nothing but pure hatred and contempt. Regardless of how this spectacle makes me feel, it's all over far too quickly for me to have the chance to call off the act. Once the deed is done and Lord Moros' hearts beat no more, Corianne leaves me alone with the body to contemplate what I've done. Why would you show me that? My mother. I can blackmail her. Ooh. Good to have hooks on people. I'm kind of in deep. Oh no, someone took the other dragon. No. We're losing access to local dragons. They're all being taken. I mean, it's good actually, but my realm. Dragon, rock the dragon. Okay, so our choices are Guragan, Starwing, who's actually at Storm's End, so probably we're going to start there. We do want a dragon that has been tamed and is easy to tame. Temperament bad. Sundancer, temperament good. Temperament neutral. Zobrinogar. Okay, so the order will be Starwing, just because he's at Storm's End, then Zabronigar and Guragan. Zabrinogar? Zabrinogar. Okay, yes, that sounds right. Solitary, accepting, imperious. Was Sundancer my dad's? Yeah, Lord Orys. Yep. My grandfather's. My dad rode Leonar or whatever. Many mysteries of this ruined castle rest beneath the mossy undergrowth that has invaded the remnants of the ancient structure. While clearing the debris from the ruins, one of my men uncovers a cache of steel. I need the money. I need the money. What is available to be made? Because some of these ruins are busy spending years and years being built. Morn is up. Well, well, well. What's this? My cousin Jane Belaerys. Interesting. All right, so we've skipped ahead a little bit. Nothing happened for a long time and I was silent. Probably I'll have edited all it out. And then the king died. So, yeah, I mean, nothing happened. And then the most significant thing to happen happened. So now we've got the Kingsguard regent marrying, or not married, to a 17-year-old who is now the queen. Any Belaerys I can offer you, milady? Doesn't look like it. These two are each other's heirs. Not great. Your backup is this family line. They don't have kids, and this guy's incapable. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, man, the Targaryens are gonna fall apart. Where are the Targaryens I'm sheltering in my lands? Okay, these two are marrying each other. Who the hell are you? This is like a wandering den of Targaryens over here. I guess it's, yeah, it's adventurers. Okay. I don't have any young men to have you marry. Can I get you with an Aaron? Will you come to me if I do that? Because we need you guys to stay alive in our court. You're just so bad at being alive. Is there someone else we can offer you? Keep your... How about a 26-year-old? No? Needs to be more powerful. There we go. Viserys is marrying a Belaerys. Viserys Belaerys. He is heir to Dragonstone. Ataris is marrying a Belaerys, but she is a leper, so probably not going to have kids. Disaster. Every single time. There's always leprosy. My God, she's got the lover's pox. She's marrying this guy, but it's not matrilineal, so it's going to kill out her line. Okay, we have a Belaerys here. He's going to marry her. And they're going to have Targaryen kids. We're keeping it alive. Keeping it alive. Okay, we're going to offer Tancred Storm matrilineally. Ah, shit. Okay, what if I give you some money? You guys don't understand. I'm keeping their family line alive. Fucking house plants need to be potted and carefully watched, or they'll just die. I'm not going to keep pardoning people. If you want the specter of criminal justice to come out from over your head, you need to pay for indulgences. You're not nearly afraid enough. Blade Masters has come in a lot of help. I mean, we've easily seen it kick in at least 3 times. Should probably also pin the new queen. Gotta learn Valyrian as well. Does my aunt speak Valyrian? Who does speak Valyrian? Excellent. At least I can do something. I need to be 12 to sway. I'm 6. Does that change anything yet? Mr. Dragon? Can we bond? I think bonding with the dragon's more important than the language, I'm going to be honest with you. Over here. There we go. Looking for 784. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in, everybody. Royal Court, level 9. We're fancy. We're fancying it up. To the noble Lord Paramount Orys, the Master Tristane attempted to have me abducted and my tools of office confiscated. He intended to force me from the office and make himself your regent. This disgusting crime cannot go unpunished. Tristane, pardoned. Starwing in the sky. I could go twice as high. Take a look. My dad died on Dragonback. Greetings, my handsome vassal. It is with great honor and anticipation that I, Rhaena of House Targaryen, Queen of the Andals of Rhoynar, the First Man Lady of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm, extend this invitation to you. The auspicious occasion of my coronation is set to take place in King's Landing at the Red Keep. It will be my pleasure. I shall leave at once. Let's go to the coronation. It's dangerous as fuck traveling to the coronation. Everywhere is murder. Oh my god, the Targaryens are not handling these wild dragons. Kidding me? Guys, you gotta clean up after you eat. Okay, so we're gonna go back. This way, this way, this way. Wait, we don't want the dragon. We want this, and then this. Then we sail back, and we stop at Tarth. Pick up all of the Tarth places. Fuck. I messed that up. Let's start going here, too. Yeah. Straight out of King's Landing. Go Mourn there. Yep, okay. No other places. This will work. Then we say boat. And mercenaries. Cool. Let's go to the mall. Come on, Jessica. Come on, Tori. Let's go to the mall. You won't be sorry. We're gonna raise our prestige. Oh, diplomacy. Ooh, let's try to get a diplomacy with the queen. We must prove our loyalty to the Targaryens. She looks confused, and the Knight's Guardsman. Whoa, he got swapped out. Never mind. I was going to talk some shit about him, but yeah, he's gone now. My weighty. Why be seated in... by the high swepton of another religion when you could be a Sevenist? Okay. So it begins. Someone out here is like, the only time the throne didn't reject Viserys is when he collapsed into it. It's good to have strong allies in a time of need. That sounded like it was bad. Yep, it was bad. I could become uncouth. I have a bunch of attraction pluses, so I'll actually take the minus attraction. Foreboding fills me as I navigate Gurogon's lair. Though every part of me screams, yeah. We've seen this before. He's a bad dragon. He's mean to me. Starwing, come to me. Well, I thought we had a good chance because it said we had a good chance, and that's a bad chance. It's a horrible chance. Bond with Dwagon. I gotta learn that dragon lore, man. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. Never mind, I'm talking like Wiss anymore. Oh, they actually have a crown. Wow, a coronation where somebody gets a frickin' crown. Unbelievable. Time to bend the knee. My submission is enough. My queen, will you not make an alliance with me? We are here in the wed keep. The Whitefall. I got a diplomacy light perk, even though I'm a little kid. Nice. Can I use it? I don't think so. Maybe I can. No, I can't. But I'll be able to use it when I'm older. And I'm gonna pick up Befriend like a genius. Let's see here. Friendship with Harold or Bonessa? This guy is a fellow vassal, and this woman is my vassal. I want my vassals to be happy with me. We're choosing our arguments based on who's more important to me. This is my seneschal. I'm afraid you do make a good point, Hannah. I'm a little kid, man. I don't make logical decisions. Ooh, legendary skills. The Belaerys going around the world for a giant pile of money. Journey to Dragonstone. Bring me back a legendary dragon. Ugh. I just meet her while I'm there because I'm going there on my way back. That would be amazing. Runsel Flowers of my islands is scheming against my court jester. To the jail with him. Execution time. This guy's a fellow vassal, my vassal. I think I'm on your side, Lionel. Prowess increased by 1. Congratulations, my lady. My stress is coming down-ish. Down-ish. What do I want? I want to possess something truly unique. Like a dragon egg. Ooh, I'm going to the Dragon Mount. I'm going to the layers. I find myself wandering endless tunnels, feeling like an intruding insect in someone else's long-abandoned home. I'm thankful for the silent guide who walks beside me in silence. Yet as we walk, I struggle to comprehend the sheer size of these layers. Dragons lived here for centuries, and now here I am. The dragons may be gone forever, but this place remains. Obsidian juts out from the walls like broken glass. Old claw marks scar the stone. The flame from my torch flickers upward, barely reaching the cavern's vaulted heights. When I leave, I carry with me a little more understanding of the old dragon's mysteries. I have level 1 dragon lore. Does that make a difference with you? Not even slightly. Not even a little bit. Also, I appear to be stuck. There we go, I'm on my way. To the handsome Orys, I call upon you to answer our alliance. An alliance of men and elves. Raise the men-at-arms and the local levies. We ride for Essos among ships. Oh, I get to pass the army and say bye-bye. Goodbye, men of the West. My Uncle Orys has been made a knight. I receive a missive from my adventurer, with words embellished so I can see her in the theater of my mind. We have been sailing up rivers around the winding hills. After a drought, the locals told us the river we traveled by dried up ahead of our vessel. Instead of giving up or turning back, we attempted the impossible. I commanded my crew to start building a track and pulley system, and we started dragging our boat across the land towards the next river. It sailed in a sea of grass and daisies. You can probably imagine what I did next. The boat just about survived the journey. Did it? Did it? Did it? Yeah! High quality. Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm sailing away. Hey, we've captured this place before. And we will do so. Oh my god, they're standing in the middle of the plague zone. Good luck, buddy. This can be one of those things where I just deeply regret joining all these wars. But this is how the AI has probably been treated by me for a while, for sure. Lord Carl imprisoned Jane Belaerys. I am happy to inform you that Jane has relinquished her position of regent to me. Blah, 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 blah. Swing the scales. I'm not 8 years old. Can I let Jane go? Nope. Can I... Orys Belaerys. Oh my god. I hate being at the... You'd think an adult from literally anywhere would take notice of what's happening here and act. It's unfucking hinged. I hereby grant you the High Lordship of Zaldrizzi's Grosier. Ooh, I thank you so much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grant the Lordship of Zaldrizzi's Grosier to this guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna make this guy a lord. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Don't have a blade master. We're about to get attacked. Probably gonna be bad looking at this. Starwing rejects bonding. Okay. Zabrinogar. Bonding time. Oh! Then I have a second dragon because of my cousin. Is this guy actually my best commander? I guess so. Yeah. Zabrinogar, 0%. We are not matched, my man. We're not tempered well together. Victory. Meet with peers available. I gotta de-stress, okay? We're gonna meet with some other whittle kids. Ooh. If you've got a problem, I can speak just like Mama. Boom. I lost my cupbearer. Okay, I need a trustworthy cupbearer. It's going to be a Belaerys. Don't really want to chase them across the rivers, which is letting them get away from me. I'm really just running in circles at this fucking point. Okay. My liege, the adventurer Monica, sends word, the servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party have been hiding. The bandit Lord Vagon, that's a pretty Valyrian name, has set up a blockade on a road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution? Or should we fight them, trusting in the Father to keep us safe? Signed, Monica. Okay. Not that. This gold should be sufficient to let you pass. Yeah. +1 progress. Excellent. Okay, well, that was bad. We need dragon power. Dragon. Dragon has come. Another dragon has come. Bing, bam, boom. Our smaller army destroyed a much larger army. Absolutely crushed them. The indentured legion, man. Relying on slaves to do your fighting. No wonder you're losing. Send to the Citadel. I wish to know the old Valyrian lore. Oh, excellent. Oh, the glass candle. The trinket. My lord, my cousin Monica announces her arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. She proudly holds up a package, securely wrapped in cloth. I return from Dragonstone with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside is an artifact unlike anything I have ever seen before. Monica smiles proudly. An obsidian candle, red in color, tall and twisted in stature, sharp to the touch. These candles are fabled to burn eternally, allowing their owners to peer across oceans and through mountains. This candle shines uncomfortably bright, distorting colors around it. And now, she's not just legendary, she's a veteran explorer. +1 learning, plus 75 diplomatic range. That's the whole world. I got the whole world in my hands now. I have a 0% chance to bomb with this dragon still. Okay, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him while they're landing. It's gonna absolutely wreck them. My vassal is screaming against my court jester. Okay. We got him. They're done. Welcome. Okay. Here's their capital. One of their capitals. Oh, this is it. Over here. Okay. Okay. Come out and play! A ball bounces past me, scooped back into the waiting arms of Marissa. Do you want to play? We got a ball and we could do with some more players. The small crowd of kids gathers expectantly. I'll join. How bad could it be? Get him! Push her into the wall! That's it! Gesso's voice booms out across the courtyard. He's posted up in a corner to watch Wendy play in a game of football. Their bias towards the girl clear to see. Suffice it to say, Gesso is taking it a tad too seriously. Hey, no pushing, that's cheating! Gesso's histrionics are really beginning to grate. Will you please shut up? Marshal +1. Ooh, reduce stress level. The ball bounces erratically as it passes me, ricocheting off of a wall and into a nearby garden. A split second later, a splintering noise and an irate cry herald the coming of consequences. Redia storms out of the doorway, cradling her damaged, burnished laminar armor. Listen, if your laminar armor is damaged by a ball, you got some real problems. What do you have to say for yourself, you snot-nosed little brat? She snarls. My mother will pay for the repairs. I order you to return the ball, coxswain. Stewardship? Yes. We are just men. Of course we will pay for the things that we break. Hi, Almana. If that person's gone, I think that also means we don't have a court chaplain, which is true. Brandon Belaerys, serve us as we turn Storm's End back to the holy truths. What use are you as a regent if you can't educate anybody? This is my future wife. She has a giant axe. She has an axe. She fights people real good. This is my mom. No one can be educated. Good, that's fine. Dermot is missing any form of skin protection. Ooh, try to pick athletic, but actually I'll lose if I do that. Okay, probably I'll get hurt. Or I can kick somebody in the legs. Plus Paras. Okay. I am busy running a war in the background, just to be clear. Even though we are children, football can turn into an awfully rough game. What started as a playful match suddenly turns into a full-fledged melee, and it takes a few seconds to get my bearings back. When I do, I hear a shrill cry of pain and terror from the pile of fighting children. Stuck at the bottom, I spot Thurgood being trampled by scores of feet. He cries out pitifully, but the noise is too loud and the others too fixated on the game. Thurgood, I'm coming! Wow! Martial prowess. Long shot for strong? No, but prowess +1. Until next time, everybody. Seek worthy successor. Others take that loathsome snake. Master Orys, serve me. I am a great dragon lord. Is this it? I still only have the 5 dragons in my territory. I can't bond with those. Can I bond with dragons outside my territory? I don't actually know. Territory isn't huge, so let's do all dragons. I can attempt to bond with other dragons. Maybe we should sort by temperament. Jesus, there's a lot of dragons, but probably what I'm going to want is a wild dragon. Is there a way to search for wild dragon? Nope. Okay, we've got Caraxes, the bloodworm. Kinda easy. I doubt it. Guess let's start there. 0%. Exact number I love to see when I'm... Okay, Sheep Stealer. Barbarian, no. Ruklan, Ariax. I'm gonna be spending the rest of my life looking for these fucking dragons. Trying to bond just one of them. Melis, where are you? Bid iron. Man, they really just don't have somebody putting these dragons away. Radion. Okay, cool. We gotta wrap this war up, man. What's going on here? They have a capital that isn't taken yet? Or maybe I just need to take some of the surrounding lands. Bing, bam, boom. Disband the army. We're donezo. Bing, bang, boom. Well, we lost the kid that could do that. Can we invite him back? No. Can we invite him back? Yes. Wait. You have a claim. Why don't you? Oh my god. He became a septon. Oh boy. This fucking family. Do you understand that this family... I think the AI knows what I'm trying to do and is intentionally sabotaging me at every turn. Like, that can basically be the only... I cannot declare this war without using a hook on my lead. God damn it. Are you serious? They instituted high fucking law? God damn it. You understand that I'm trying to rebuild the 7 kingdoms in your name, my queen. And your family has been the absolute worst. You're the absolute worst at having kingdoms rebuilt. You're great at losing them, and doing nothing about it. Unreal. Unreal. Welcome to the life and times of Orys Belaerys. I don't have anything to put down in the comment section below. Comment whatever the fuck you want. Unreal. That's going to be the name of the save file, is Unreal. Unreal.